Hello. My name is Kallista, and welcome back to NieR Replicant. In the last episode, we made it up to Louise's room. We finally learned why she's been doing all of this. She's been eating them. She's been eating the townsfolk because I guess she really believes in the saying, you are what you eat. She just wants to be human to go live with her adopted dad. That's all she wants, but she's been killing and eating people to get there. It's strange because I have so much sympathy for her, but I'm also like, you've been murdering and eating people. You can't be doing that, love. You can't be doing that.
This would be the final room, yes? The culprit who murdered the townspeople may be behind this very door. Let us proceed with utmost caution.
Indeed, we shall go inside.
It's that girl we saw when we first entered the ship.
Old lad, this is a lone child sitting inside a hulking ship littered with corpses. Something is clearly amiss.
There.
Oh man, this shade is nuts! I think I'm in love.
She's taken the form of a child! Stop it, you pervert!
You can feel her power hanging in the air, and she ain't even trying yet. Things are finally heating up. Huh?
Could this girl be the presence you sensed, Kaine?
Oh, hey, it's you. Been a while.
Wait, you're the postman. What are you doing here?
Oh, I've been coming here a lot lately. I think this girl was on the ship when it drifted in. I've been keeping an eye on her until she's well enough to leave. Hey, so this is kind of awkward, but... the girl is, you know, bleeding? I brought a bunch of bandages with me, but, well, how exactly does one deal with a woman's time of the month? Sorry. Clearly crossed a line there. Forget I said anything.
Stay the hell away from her! She isn't...
Kaine! Emil!
I do wonder. I wonder why she revealed herself with the postman. That maybe she thought, like, A, I just need a couple more left and I'll be human. And there are two right here. Maybe she was so desperate that she was like, right, I'm gonna reveal myself now, and then when I'm human, I'll apologize and I'll explain things to him. Like, ooh.
We'll figure something out. You just find a way to get the hell out of here.
The two of them will be fine, but you and I must withdraw. The ship is collapsing. We must leave at once.
Very much aware of that, thanks. Let's go.
Okay, go.
Shakes! Damn it, they're in the way!
Just go. Come on.
Looks like we can get out through that hole up there.
I want to say, yeah, this was like healing stuff. Okay, there we go. You right?
Glad you two made it out in one piece.
Yeah, we're good. But that poor postman is still trapped inside.
We'd better go help him out.
No shade would dare pursue us into sunlight such as this. We should use the opportunity to ready ourselves. What on earth?
Yeah, she big.
Why isn't this shade being hurt by the sun?
That is not precisely the case. It most certainly is being burned by the sunlight. However, its regenerative abilities far outpace whatever damage the light is able to inflict. This light, something is coming. Get out of the way at once!
Oh, listen, it's singing. This thing actually thinks it's a person.
It didn't matter how many people I ate. I was never satisfied.
I don't know where the singing lessons came from, but I do know it's sure as hell trying to eat us.
Didn't time that correctly. You know what? Let's use a health salve. Better to be safe than sorry. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Just go.
Aim for the tentacles with faces on them!
Don't stop now. Focus on the next one.
Okay. Nobody ever helped me. He's the only one who was ever kind to me. I have no idea where I am. I'm trying to read and fight at the same time. He taught me what kindness is. I will become human. We will speak the same language. And we will stay together. Okay, you know what? Again, let me... Another one of them, if you please. Okay,
You're doing it for him? How sad. How precious.
Get in there.
Our chance. Attack with all that you have.
Did we get it? Oh, hell. That thing's huge.
think it could recover from such a grievous wound?
Ordinary attacks aren't gonna do shit against this thing.
Hey, the guy from before's collapsed on the beach. That shade's got some kind of hard-on for it. We should take him hostage.
Shut your yap. I'm not in the business of using my blades on people.
Is this thing turning its body into spears and shooting them at us?
Yes! Yes, it is. Just go. Okay, you know, I don't like how low I'm getting, so let's use some herbs. There we are. Oh god, so I know. That's the roll button.
Fine then. I guess we'll all just sit around a campfire and sing songs until we get murdered.
God damn it!
So I was told, thank you, Silver. Thank you, Silver, for telling me, like, oh, you can dodge them. I was like, what's the dodge button? I can't remember how to roll. I figured it out. Thank you. Okay. Jesus. Oh dear. Ah, we're fine. Okay.
The number of spears flying our way is increasing.
Yeah, I can see that. Damn it!
My word, if this continues...
Hey, over here! This guy's important to you, isn't he?
This is here and now. Son of a... Is this thing immortal?
How can it withstand such an onslaught?
I'm really scared, guys.
We will be in grave danger if it unleashes that attack. We must stop it.
If I can. Come on. I will become human.
I think we're in trouble.
What the hell are you doing? Stop him already!
My body won't... Damn it! Fuck!
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is scripted. This happened to us last time.
Stop! No!
What are you doing? You're gonna get yourself killed!
Stop! Don't hurt these people! So you've been lying to me this whole time? You're a monster!
It stopped?
Focus on the source of its magic. Aim for the head.
Yep, summoning the last of your magic power, you can now press left button, or left bumper, that one, to fire Dark Lance. I guarantee what he's doing right now hurts worse than anything we've done. I guarantee him hitting her with that little stick. I want to be human. I want us to be together. Excuse me, come on. Will you go up, please? There we go.
We can never be together! You disgust me!
One week later.
Thanks. You really saved our bacon.
So I am crying right now, although I'm not choked up. Like I said, with Khalil and BP and the people in the area to a certain extent. What came before that? I'm drawing a blank. Gretel, there we go. Like Gretel and Khalil and BP and the people of the area, they really got to me. And I think it was ultimately because those creatures were innocent. Louise had been killing and eating people. Louise had actually been murdering people. And so that, like, you've done something wrong. You've done something wrong. But still, it was sad. It was sad. It was tragic. She got taken away from her replicant, so she had no chance of ever becoming human again. And here's this guy, and he's become her adopted father, and all she wants to do is sing with him and look at the ocean together and live a normal life as father and daughter, and she can't. She simply can't, and so she does, the only thing she can think of to do, and that's like, if I eat people, maybe I will become a person. It made me cry. I'm just not choked up to the point where I have been previously.
You've all done so much for me. Offering a little refuge is the least I can do. I don't have the words to express how sorry I am. We all knew townspeople were out there being eaten by a shade. But I never imagined I was taking care of it this entire time.
I think... As I said before, I think the postman would have taken care of her before she started eating people. That's the big, point I have in that. I think he would have taken care of her. I think he would have accepted her if she had come to him before she started eating people. If she had just waited a little longer for her writing to improve, then she could have written out, hey, the reason why I can't go outside is a shade. I'm sorry I wasn't able to tell you sooner, but I haven't been able to communicate. I'm trying my hardest. And thank you for teaching me how to write. Please don't be angry. I've not done anything. I was kidnapped. I was kidnapped against my will and put on this slave ship, and everything's a mess. I'm so sorry, but I think if she had done that, I think he would have accepted her. It's the fact that she was killing the townsfolk. Those were his friends, his neighbours. People that he cared about. And she's just killing them willy-nilly. She became a monster. In trying to become a man, she became a monster. Then again, is the difference between man and monster really so great? I'm looking at you, NieR.
The fault lies with that foul creature alone, Postman. Not yourself.
I hope I can believe that someday.
Alright, well, we'd better get going. There's someone else we need to break this news to.
Fair enough. I hope to see you out there on the old letter trail again soon.
Hey, did you find my husband?
Yeah. The thing is...
Wait, why are you hesitating? Is he alright? Please tell me he's alright. Come on, say something already.
We could actually lie to her this time. No, I know I'm doing the exact same thing as I did before. I don't care. Lying to her would be wrong.
Your husband was killed by a shade. I'm sorry. We tracked him down, but it was already too late.
No, it can't be true. That big idiot, always carrying his bag around, thinking about me all the time. Oh God, this can't be happening.
It saddens this old tome to think we'll never hear those two at each other's throats again.
If only I'd gotten to him sooner. Damn it.
Do not let it burden you so, lad. You did the best you were able.
You did. You did. You got to him as soon as you could. As soon as you were made aware. It's just... I think he must have been long dead. Long dead before Popola thought of sending someone out to look for him. I don't think there was anything you could have done.
The hell's this, Sunshine?
A letter. That thing wrote it for the postman.
Ha! Man, that is some grade A chicken scratch.
She probably copied the letters as best she could.
So, what's it say?
I think our friend's gonna wake up soon. Let's go.
Hey, Kaine.
Yeah?
When you were threatening that shade on the beach the other day, how did you know it was trying to protect the postman?
Just a feeling, I guess.
Alright.
One, I would love to know what that letter said, but two, what do you mean by that, Kaine? I think our friend is gonna wake up soon. Let's go. What does that mean? What does that mean? Because my gut instinct was, is she talking about the Shadow Lord? But then I was also like, yeah, but Kaine helped us in the fight. Did Kaine help us in the fight? I'm pretty sure Kaine helped us in the fight with the Shadow Lord. She certainly didn't have a moment where she was like, I've been betraying you this entire time too. What did that mean? What did that mean? I want answers. I want clarification, please. Also, yoink. Thank you for the berries. But I'm just having a moment. I'm just having a moment. Who did she mean by, like, oh, our friend is gonna wake up soon? Because who is... That's the thing, our. So it's someone that both she and Tyron know, but I'm like, who is that? That's why my first thought was the Shadow Lord. Tyron's a, he's a shade, he's a Gestalt. Therefore, he has a connection to the Shadow Lord. Because all the Gestalts do. Oh. Now then, is this the letter? Is this the letter? Or do we have to go back to Popola?
Why am I the only one working?
You know what, let's look at the map. Okay, so it is Popola. It is Popola. Thank you. Up. Now then, madam. If you could get some cover for the ferry, that'd be great.
Shades on the coast, the ferryman dead. You've had quite the rough trip. That poor ferryman used to tell me stories of the epic quarrels he had with his wife. He found the whole thing quite amusing. He loved her, though. He loved her with all that he was. I'm very sad to hear that he's gone. Still, you made it back safe, and I'm glad for that.
Have you any new information about the key to the Shadow Lord's castle?
I'm still working on the decryption, but I'm afraid progress has stalled. Loyal Cerberus might refer to a dog, but I've never seen anything that would fit the bill.
I have.
It must be pretty complicated if even you can't decode it. Well, you're our last hope, so please keep trying, okay?
I will. By the way, I was walking by your house earlier and I noticed you had some mail. You might want to check it out.
Thanks. I'll do that.
Oh, one last thing. Since the ferryman was missing work, I arranged for someone else to handle the job. I'll make sure they know to let you use the boat as before.
Gotcha.
Thank you kindly for that. Now, I actually...
Even without those we have lost, the world relentlessly continues to turn.
Indeed it does, Vice. Indeed it does. Although now I have another question. I have another question about the Gestalts. So each Gestalt, not the Gestalts, the replicants, excuse me. How do they reproduce? Because here's my thought. Each replicant matches to a specific Gestalt. Now, it seems like the Gestalts can live forever. The replicants clearly can't. So, is there some, like... I'm just having a moment here. If each replicant is linked to a specific Gestalt, so is this what happens? So, a replicant dies, and then their DNA is stored somewhere, so a baby version is then popped out, and then Deviler and Popola, or someone else, I don't know, just comes. Like, let's just use this village. Let's not use the world, because I can't think about this on a global scale. Let's just use this village. So a villager dies. They are then reborn as a baby, because replicant. And then that baby replicant, is that given to a couple? And they're like, hey, raise this kid. Or do they have, like, the replicants get pregnant, and then Deviler and Popola influence the pregnancy so that it matches up with a specific Gestalt? I have many questions. I have many questions about how all of this works. I'm confused. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's not a necessary question. I'm fully aware of that. It's not a necessary question. I just want to know how all of this works. In the next episode, we go check our mail. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below. And if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. A special thanks to my channel members such as SM2K. I've been Kallista. Thanks for watching and see you in the next episode.